Hello, this is Mr. Transport 2002. Welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be doing another new series. It is of my slides that I have of both buses and trains. I'm going to start with my trains. So let's start. So here we have a Class L1 tank, number 67691 at Newcastle Central in about 1964. The little boy there is my dad. So yeah, that is 67691. Next we have 70020, which is a 7MT Britannia class. Not sure on the name though, but it had a name. It's not Tornado because Tornado was 70022. So this was taken at Doncaster in 1964. Next we have got a two Isle of Man electric trams, number 1 and number 7. This was taken at Douglas in about 1965, I think we're coming on to now. There is another Isle of Man tram. This one is number 5, taken at Douglas. Here we have a little miniature loco taken on the Isle of Man Steam Railway. This one is number 12 Hutchinson. So this was taken at Douglas also in about 1965, 1966. Here we're coming to the end of steam. Here we have a WD Austerity 280, number 90156. This was taken, I think it was taken at Normanton in about 1967. Here we have a 9F, number 92146. This was taken at Normanton Sheds, I think, in about 1966. Here we have an 8F, number 48252. This was taken at Normanton Sheds in about 1966. Here we have a Class B1, number 61250, which is named R. Harold Bibby. This was taken also at I think it was Normanton Sheds. It was somewhere in that area anyway. It might have even been Carlisle Sheds, I'm not sure. Excuse me. Here we have a K1 class, number 62012. This was taken at Haymarket, I think, in 1967. Here we have an unusual tank engine, number 47005. I'm not sure on the class or anything. If you do know, please put in the comment section below, because that will be really, really helpful. So I'm not sure, as I don't really know on the little saddle tanks or anything like that. Same with this one, you can put in the comment section below. This one is 41533. This was taken at Normanton Sheds in about 1967. Here we have a 3F Ginty, number 41874. This was taken also at the same sheds in about the same year, I believe, anyway. Here we go on to the beasts. Here we have a Class 55 Deltic, number 55010. I think that was the black, although 55003, which was Meld. This was taken at Doncaster in about 1979, something like that. 75 possibly as well. Here we have So the National Railway Museum wasn't always at York. It was originally at Swindon. So these are some of the locos that were there. So there was number 87, which is a J87 class. The class D11, number 506 Butler Henderson, which is now at Barrow Hill Roundhouse. Box Hill, which is now at the NRM York, but it's in the child centre, but you can't get a decent photograph of it, unfortunately. Here we have the number 1 compound, number 1000. This, I think, is at the NRM, I think, in York. Here we have 65894, which is a class J27, which was taken at the North Yorkshire Moors Railway. So here it is at it was a Scottish-based locomotive, so there we go. So here we have a class V2 60877, which I think was taken at Doncaster Sheds, I think, in about 1964. Here we have a 4MT Ibert, which these were nicknamed, quite strangely enough, these were actually nicknamed the Flying Pigs. I'm not sure why, because they look like really nice locomotives, to be honest. This one is 43163, no, 43168 actually, sorry. So yeah. And the surviving one of the Flying Pig is 43106, which can be found at the Severn Valley Railway. Here we have a Black 5, number 45156, which was taken at Doncaster in about 1965-1966, just before steam ended. This was taken at some old abandoned place up in Wales. I'm not sure where though, so there's no more information I can really say about it really, apart from it's a little narrow gauge loco and it's taken in Wales somewhere. Here we come on to the slides of Clapham Junction. So here we have 34067, taken at Clapham Junction in 1966. Here we have 35026, which I can't remember what the name was. Hold on a minute, let me just look it up, guys. His name was Lamport and Holt Line. So there is Lamport and Holt Line at Clapham Junction in about 1966. Here we have a 5MT, number 75068. This was taken at Clapham Junction in about 1966. Here we have a 4MT tank, number 80095, which was also taken at Clapham Junction in 1966. Here we have a 3MT tank. None of these survived, unfortunately. This one is 82029, taken at Clapham Junction in 1966. Here we have another nice steam locomotive, which is 80144, which was also taken at Clapham Junction in 1966. Oh, that's the same slide. 1 minute, guys. There's the back end of that little tank engine, which was taken in Wales somewhere. Here we come on to the lovely Class A4, number 60024, which is Kingfisher, which unfortunately didn't survive, which I really wished it did, because it was a It was a nice A4, that one was. Here we have the same A4 again, which is, I'm not sure where this was taken, I think it was Doncaster, 60024 Kingfisher. Here we have Kingfisher again. Yeah, this was at Doncaster, I think. But if I got it wrong, I will put in the section, because I will check it up before I will go and check with my dad, because these were his, so he gave them to me. But yeah. Here we have 9002, which is a WD Austerity, which is taken at Doncaster Shed in 1966. Here we have a 9F 92182. This was taken in 1968. Here we have a 4F, no, a Class 04, number 63653, taken at Doncaster Sheds in 1968. Here we have a Austerity, number 90532, which is taken, I think it was somewhere between Scorthorpe and Barnsley, somewhere in between there. Here we have Lamport and Holt line again, being all ashed out after the day's work. This is taken in about 1967. Here we have Lamport and Holt line, and then on the left hand side there is a Class 31, which is number D5818. This is also taken at, I think it was taken at Clapham Junction, I think. There's Lamport and Holt line again. It's the driver just finishing oiling her up and getting her all spruced up. There's Lamport and Holt line again. After just when she just come off going onto the shed while she's actually just being filled up with waters and all that sort of stuff. Here is 44946, which is a Black 5 taken at Normanton, I think, in 1967. Here we have a Q6, number 63420, taken at Normanton Sheds in 1968. Here we have a Fairburn tank, number 42083. There is two of these preserved. There is 42085 and 42073, which were both preserved on the Lakeside and Haverfloyts Railway in Cumbria. So there you go. That's that one. Here we have 65861, which is a Class J27 again, taken at Normanton Sheds. Here we have 65861 again at Normanton Sheds in about 1966. There's another shot. There's another one, 65812, which is just coming onto a bank line just to help the train going up the hill. Here we have a Class Q6, number 63420, which is just doing a bit of shunting around Normanton Goods Yard, I think, about 1967. Here's a view of Normanton Shed. So as I can see, we've got 6 Black 5s and 2 Fairburn tanks, which are there and there. So that's them two. And the last one for this video. Here we have a Class 3F Ginty, number 7347326, taken at Normanton Sheds in about 1968. So we're just coming to the end of Steam at this point. So with these videos, there is going to be a break after every 50 slides. So I've just done 50 slides, so there's going to be a break, and there's going to be, I've got 9 boxes to do, so every video there will be 50 slides shown, and I've got 9 boxes of slides, and there's 200 in each box, but there's 50 in like each section. So if I show you, so as you can see, there's 4 lots here, and there's 50 slides in each. So that's how I'm going to do it, just so that the videos don't get too long, so you don't get bored. So hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Smash the like button if you like the video. Do comment down below if you really like the slide, and comment down below what your favourite slide was, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.